All right, hello, 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 everybody.
Screen curtain on. Screen curtain off.
There we go. All right. Hope everybody is doing good today on this lovely Sunday. Of course, it is a holiday weekend, so hopefully everybody is having fun, spending time with family, friends. Not getting too intoxicated, and please don't be out drinking and driving. And be sure if you are out drinking, give your keys to a friend, to anybody besides yourself, because we know what happens when you get in a vehicle and you're drinking. It could just be one drink and it could turn into a tragedy. So please do not drink and drive while everybody's out partying and all that stuff. With that said, hello and welcome. I hope everybody is doing good, the Loungers, and any new guests that we might have. I've got an exciting topic I want to talk about today. Um, some stuff we're going to start doing here at the Lounge. I collaborated on this a little bit before, but I'm going to talk about it more tonight. So hopefully we can do that without too many interruptions, and hopefully I can keep things going with the camera here and all that. So
Finish. Live. 1 minute. 5 watching now. 1 like. Christina Scott. G. John.
hello, Christina. How are you?
Christina Scott. Hi, John. Christina Scott. I'm THR first.
Good to see
Christina Scott.
you.
Yay. Show latest messages. Button. Switch camera. Show latest message. Christina Scott. Yay. Show latest messages. Button. Show latest messages. Christina Scott. Yay. Switch camera. Button. Christina Scott. Christina Scott. Christina. Switch camera. Button. Chat options. Filters. Button.
So I sent out a tweet, let everybody know that we were live. So hopefully we can get a decent number in here tonight with all you wonderful, wonderful people. I need to get that signal extender for my shop out back so I can go out there where my man cave.
Options. Button. Filters. Chat option. Switch camera. Christina Scott. Good to see you. How are you? Christina Scott. Yay. Christina. Switch camera. Button. Christina Scott. Good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing good, Christina. Doing good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that.
Switch camera. Christina Scott. Christina Scott. Yay. Christina Scott. Switch camera. Button. Chat options. Switch camera. Christina Scott. Good to see you. How are you?
Just been staying busy, between college and taking care of my teenager wild little ones. Well, they're not so little anymore, but And worked on the car all day. So if I'm dirty, I apologize. I tried to at least put on a decent shirt because I've not yet, I've yet showered, and I've been out busting my butt on my Camaro today working on it. So gave it a tune up, new plugs and all that stuff. I don't think anybody's ever done anything with it, to be honest. It was a female that owned it, and she apparently no one helped her keep things up to date. So, but I'm excited about tonight. I hope we get a good crowd in here. I really do.
Crystal Lynn. Hi, John.
Crystal, how are you, dear?
Switch camera. Button. Christina Scott. Crystal Lynn. Hi, John. Christina Scott. Good to see you. Crystal. Christina. Switch camera. Button. Christina Scott. Switch camera. Chat options. Switch camera. Christina Scott. Did you read my comment for oxymoron? Crystal Lynn. Hi, John. Christina Scott. Did you read my comment for oxymoron?
What comment? Could you repeat it to me, maybe? I don't know if I've seen that or not
Christina Scott.
about him.
Christina Scott. Did you read my comment? Christina Scott. Hi, Crystal. Crystal Lynn. I'm good. How are you? Switch camera. Button.
I'm doing good, Crystal. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've seen a lot of comments about the oxymorphon, and so I don't know if I've seen yours or not. So if you want to tell me what it was,
Chat options. Button.
that'd be
Switch
all
camera.
right too.
Crystal Lynn. Hi, Christina. Eric Ron. Yo, John. Long time no see.
Eric, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Crystal Lynn. I'm good. How are you?
My
Eric Ron.
gosh.
Yo, John. Long time no see. Crystal Lynn. Hi. Switch camera. Button.
How the heck you been, Eric? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see all you guys. It really is. I'm really happy to see everybody popping in. I hope that we get a good crowd tonight, because this topic is so important to me, guys. I mean, it really, really, really is. Because I know people that's going through it. I've been through it, and there's times when I'm still going through it at the lounge. You wouldn't believe some of the ridiculous stuff that I go through and that I had to put up with. But we just got to keep on going. But yeah. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'm going to step out over here. I'll have a light on. Let's see if this is on. Yeah, it's on. Good. So hopefully you guys can see me okay right here while I smoke.
Chat options. Button. Switch camera. Christina Scott. It's on this video and you. I really gave it to him. I said LOL. Eric Ron. Hey Crystal. I'm doing great. Christina Scott. It's on this video and you. I really gave it to him. I said LOL.
I'll have to go back and try to find that and watch that video. I'm curious to see exactly, unless he probably deleted it. But
Switch camera. Christina Scott. It's on this video and you. Eric Ron. Hey Crystal. I'm doing great.
If you guys can do me a favor though, go ahead and hit this share button and put this out so that other loungers will see that we're live in case they didn't get it, or maybe they missed a notification. As far as I know, the notifications are working. Also throw it over on Facebook, wherever you can put it. This is a really hot topic. It's so important to me, and I want to make sure that people, as many as possible, can see it and can come and watch this. Whether they join us tonight or maybe they'll watch it later, I don't know. But it's just so important to me.
Christina Scott. It's on this video and you. I really gave it. Christina Scott. Is a bully I really. Christina Scott. Okay. Christina Scott. Is a bully I really think is obsessed with you.
Yeah, he is obsessed. You're right. You are absolutely right.
Christina Scott. Okay. Christina Scott. Is a bully I really think is
Christina,
obsessed.
he just doesn't stop. And you know, when you look at all of it, someone asked me, and it fits into this topic tonight. Someone asked me, I said, well, what'd you ever do? I said, nothing. I've never done anything to this guy. I don't even know him. And he's got this huge problem with me. He will not stop. And they said, well, why? I said, there's one word. One word explains it all. Bully. He is a bully. He is a cyber bully. And cyber bullies are just as bad as bullies that are on the street or in the schools or in homes. They are just as bad, sometimes if not worse, because they can do a lot of damage to a person as far as, online, rather, and it's ridiculous. It really is. But I'm here to tell him and any other bully, you will not bully us. You will not bully me, because I won't tolerate it. I will not tolerate it. And that's all he is. He's always bringing up his stuff about my eyes and about what I can't do and blah, 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 blah. Fortunately for me, I have common sense and I'm mature. So I don't let it get to me.
Christina Scott. Okay. Switch camera. Button. Christina Scott. Okay. Christina Scott. Is a bully. Christina. Eric Ron. Hey Crystal. I'm doing great. Crystal Lynn. Eric. Christina Scott. Switch camera. Christina Scott. I messaged Bluewings.
Yeah, I think she might be spending some time with a family tonight, I believe. So if
Switch
she
camera.
doesn't make it in,
Christina Scott. I messaged Bluewings.
that'd be why. Let's see how many we got in. We might have some in here just
Christina
not
Scott.
talking.
9 minutes 8 seconds. 10 watching now. 3 likes.
All right, so we got 10 watching. That's not a bad number. So for those of you, like I said, if you can help share this, maybe you know someone that's going through this, that's being bullied, that's being pushed around, that's, someone's trying to ruin their life by trying to control what they do and who they are and where they go and what they, feel about, how they feel about themselves
YouTube.
and
Now. Red circle. Watch
all
now.
that
Paper man.
stuff.
Here we go again.
So I just seen Reaper Man. He's live right now. So, anyways,
Christina Scott. Okay. Christina Scott. I messaged Bluewings. Christina Scott. Okay.
let's
Eric
see
Ron.
here.
Hey buddy. That reader talks faster than country option there.
Can you hear that, reader? Can you guys hear it?
Switch camera. Button. Eric Ron. And buddy. That reader talks fast. Switch camera. Button.
I didn't realize you guys could hear that, but maybe you can. Um, anyways, let's talk about bullying, and let me give you guys a few updates here. Every week, I'm going to start doing a live, and if for some reason it can't be live, it'll be a video, and it's going to be specifically about bullying. Every week, every Sunday, we're going to do stuff for, supporting those that's going through being bullied, and just helping to raise awareness for it, because I think that there's, there's so many different things that I think that can be done, especially in the school systems. Bullying is a big problem in schools, a big problem. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think, personally, my own opinion, I don't think the schools do enough. You see people come into the schools once a year and they'll talk about it. And that's all good and everything. But is one time enough? Once a year? I mean, is that enough to really, honestly, get the word out to the school? If you ask me, I think there needs to be posters. I think there needs to be more strict punishment to those that are bullying people. Now, think about this. This is what I think the schools should do. Now, I don't know exactly maybe what type of punishment would be the best. But what I do know, how would a bully feel if everybody in the school knew they was a bully? Why is it so bad to ask of these schools to let it be known when there's a bully in their school? To me, it doesn't matter if it's one person in that school or if it's 5 people in that school. If they are caught bullying and they are caught picking on a kid or student, teenager, whatever, I believe the spotlight should be right on their head. Because you know what? The bullies wouldn't like that. They wouldn't like everybody in the school to know what they did and who they are, because it would humiliate them. Is that so bad to ask? So I say this to the public school systems. Punish these bullies. Let it be known what they did. And if they do it more than once, suspend them. Suspend the bully. Suspend them. Because when they come back to school, now they got to make up their grades. Now they got to catch up. And if they don't do the catch up and do the work while they're at home being suspended, then I guess they'll fail. I think that that's one thing that could be done. But I'm going to throw something else out there. And then I'm going to go to chat here in a minute. We'll take a break. And I'm going to see what you guys say about, what I'm talking about and how you feel about what I said. So that's number one. Number two, when these bullies are found out about, maybe they need the counseling. They always say, well, let's counsel the one that's being bullied. Let's talk to this person and see what's going on, what's going through their head. Maybe the bully needs a little counseling too. A lot of times these bullies got problems at home that you would never know about They got broken families, maybe not that wealthy, whatever the case might be. But these bullies should be put in a class specifically for what they've done as well. Will that fix it? Maybe not. But I think the schools need to do more. I don't think the schools do enough. As it is, some say, well, some teenagers are scared to say anything because they threaten to beat them up.
Hey.
Well, look, if they say something...
Is Jordan gone?
I don't know. If they say something, then that bully's going to be known about. And they're also going to know that that's the bully there. And that bully's threatening to beat up this kid. How's that going to make that bully feel when all the kids look at him or her like, wow, you really pick on... Because there's a lot of bullies that do it and they keep it secret. They'll do it when no one's around. I think that the schools need to do more. They don't do enough. They do not do enough. So, before I go on, I want to catch your guys' opinion on this. What do you think could help to not just raise awareness for bullying, but what do you think would help, that could help with these bullies? I'm curious to see your guys' opinions. And what do you think about what I said? And now I'll be flicking through with my fast-ass screen reader to see what you guys said. All right? So let's take a look.
Chat option. Switch camera. Christina Scott. Yes, the girl was on 14. My daughter is really upset. The girl said she tried drinking bleach and it... Evil Abe. All good. I'm glad you stopped by. I like your lives, Bubba. Evil Abe. Hey, Bubba Boo. Ellipsis. After that stream, I watched the replay. I was really medicated that night. Ellipsis. But I do want to say that it was Morty that struck John.
Evil Abe. How's it going, buddy?
Cutie Cabbity. Hello, Johnny Boy. Hello, everyone. Purple Heart. Sparkles.
Cutie Academy. Hello.
Evil Abe. Glad I caught you lit, John. Happy you got your channel back, man. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Abe. I'm really glad we got back, man. I'm really happy about
Man
that.
loves.
Thank
Dear
you.
Christina, crying face. Crying face.
Mama Loves. Hello and welcome.
Amanda B. Hi.
Amanda B. Hello, hello.
Bubba Boo. Hey, John.
Bubba Boo.
Christina Scott. Hi, John. My daughter is 15. Man loves. Hey, John. 4 periods. Stopping in to say hello and hit that like for yeah.
I appreciate you stopping in, Mama Loves. I really do.
Christina Scott. Hi, John. My daughter is 15 and Friday at school. Her friend was really upset and I guess bullied and after school she hung herself.
Oh my gosh, Christina, I'm so sorry to hear that. Guys, that's what I say. These schools need to do more, and they can do more. I'm telling you, if you put a bully under the spotlight and everybody knows who that bully is, they're going to stop. They don't want that type of attention. They might want to look big and bad in front of their group of friends, but to the entire school and all the teachers and the parents and everybody knows about it, send out a newsletter to the parents saying a bully was caught this week. Put the article. What did that bully do? Right? I'm telling you, I think that if they're known about, it's going to help.
Options. Filters. Chat option. Switch cam. Show latest messages. Button. Show latest messages. Cutie Cabbity. Hello, Christina. Christina Scott. Hi, Cutie Bubba. Evil Abe. Message retracted. Christina Scott. Yes, the girl was on 14. My daughter is really upset. Evil Abe. All good. I'm glad you stopped. Evil Abe. Message retracted. Cutie Cabbity. Hello, Johnny Boy. Hello, everyone. Purple Heart. Sparkles. Evil Abe. Glad I caught you lit, John. Happy you got your channel. Cutie. Christina Scott. Yes, the girl was on. Evil
So
Abe.
what do you
Message
guys
retracted.
think?
Christina Scott. Hi, Cutie Bubba. Cutie Cabbity. Hello, Christina. Switch camera. Button. Chat options. Switch. Cutie Cabbity. Hello, Christina.
Just curious to see what you guys, think about what I said about the whole school thing. I think that, I think it would help. I really think that it would help.
Switch camera. Button. Cutie Cabbity. Hello, Christina. Switch camera. Chat option. Filters. Button. Chat. Switch. Cutie Cabbity. Christina Scott. Hi, Cutie Bubba.
These bullies are not being punished harsh enough. They need to be punished for what they're doing. And if a teenager goes out there and they take their own life because of a bully, and if it's known about that they were bullied, and if they know who that bully is, that bully should suffer the consequences for that person taking their life. They should sit in juvie until they're 18 and then been sent to prison. Because that person wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for the bully. I'm telling you, bullying is a serious, serious thing, and more needs to be done.
Options. Filters. Chat. Switch. Show latest messages. Button. Show latest messages. Christina Scott. The school really don't care cause my daughter says it happens all the time. Evil Abe. I guess it makes them feel good to do that. B.S. Jeff Grennell. What up, John?
Hey, Jeff, how are you, buddy?
Evil Abe. Screw bullies. Ellipsis. In schools and online. The latest trend on YouTube is to go around calling everybody and their daddy a pedo.
Oh, really? I didn't know that, Abe. And I agree with you,
Message
brother.
retracted. Cutie Cavity. Hello, Christina. Christina Scott. Hi, Kitty Bubba. Evil Abe. Message retracted. Christina Scott. Yes, the girl was on 14. My daughter is really upset. The girl said she tried. Options. Filters. Chat. Switch. Show latest messages. S button.
I mean,
Search camera. Show latest messages. Button.
you think about it. Watch
Jeff
these
Grennell. Just got back from
bullies
Nevada Labor Day.
walk free after someone's went out and took their life because they were picked on by a person. It should be no... They shouldn't get a break. And there should be some sort of murder charge placed on that bully for that person doing that. Obviously, if they only did it one time and then someone goes and do it, okay, I get that. But if it's a long-term thing where this bully's really been doing some really bad stuff and it's because of them, they need to pay the price. Some people have disagreed with me on that, and I respect everybody's opinion on that, but I don't think bullies are called out enough.
Options. Filters. Chat up. Switch camera. Show latest messages. Button. Show latest messages. Christina Scott. At 14 is way too young to kill yourself.
Really, Christine, at any age, it's too young to kill yourself. Nobody should ever be pushed to take their own life. Because they are just as good as the person standing next to them. They are just as smart, just as beautiful, period. And I think that things get ignored more than what they should be. This is a serious situation, and I mean, do the schools think that this bullying is just going to stop eventually? It's just going to quit? They have got to take action. And having someone come in once a year is not enough. It is not enough. Like I said, I think if you put a bully in the spotlight and everybody at the school knows they're a bully, boy, that's going to really, really, really ruffle their feathers. They're not going to like it. Now, are they going to come back and try to bully again? They might. But that's when the punishment becomes more harsh.
Shauna Bates Mazada. My son was bullied for 6 years and we had problems with him being suicidal and hospitalized 9 times because of it.
Hi, Shauna. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry to hear that about your son. I really am.
Jeff Grennell. Oh, just got back from Nevada Labor Day.
I think
Christina
that...
Scott. At 14 is way too young to kill yourself. Evil Abe. I feel real bad for that poor boy that came out of the closet. Christina Scott. Yes, 14 went straight home and hung. Evil Abe. I feel real bad for that poor boy that came out of the closet and was bullied recently. He killed himself.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Look how many, just in here with some of the stories you guys have told. Just in a very short description of what happened. Look how awful it is. And the schools just want to bring in a speaker. Because that's going to fix it. It's not going to fix it. People need to wake up and do something about these bullies. They need to be punished way more severely than what they are now. Hell, a lot of them don't even get punished. Oh, come to my office, such and such. All right, we're going to have a talk. Why'd you do that? I don't want to catch you doing that again. You understand me? Done. You think a talk? A principal talking to a bully and saying, look, if you do it again, we're going to do this. There should be no warnings. If I was a principal and a bully came in my office, I would look at him and say, congratulations, you're going on Spotlight News in the school, you're going in the newsletter, oh, and you're suspended for 2 weeks. Have a good day. Telling you, I think that would help.
Christina Scott. Yes, 14 went straight home. Sean Bates Masada. Options. Filter. Chat up. Switch. Show latest messages. Button. Show latest messages. Christina Scott. So sorry, Sean Hun, this girl just did this Friday. Christina Scott. Yes, I think all kids should have a place to go and report it without repercussions from the bully. Sean Bates Masada. I was in the office at least 3-4 days a week over it. Cutie Cavity. They shouldn't get no break because they drove that person to the point where they thought their life was no longer worth living.
Exactly, cutie. There should be no break. No break. And if they have caused someone to take their life, they don't deserve freedom. They don't deserve to be able to walk outside and enjoy the sunlight, to enjoy the breeze, to enjoy all the freedoms of any kind of foods you want to eat and any kind of concert you want to go to, the freedom of walking on the street and doing what you want when you want. A bully does not deserve that if they've caused somebody to take their life. They deserve to be put in a room with locked doors and a little bitty window where they can look out and recall what they did. You public schools, private schools, whatever you are, you need to take action. Do something about the bullies, because what you're doing now is garbage. It doesn't work. I know of somebody that has been bullied so bad that now they got to do homeschooling. This is recently. And of course, I keep that anonymous. But they got bullied so bad that the school can only support the student doing homeschooling. Give me a effing break. You schools need to take control of your hallways, of your classrooms, and of your bullies. Suspend them. Fail them. Lock them up. Because I guarantee you, if that starts taking place, if they did what I suggested, put them on the newsletter through the school, put them in the light. Let them be known. I bet you money it would work. I bet you they would stop. And if they're waiting after school, now it's time to get the police involved. It don't matter if it's a 14-year-old bully, a 17-year-old bully, a 12-year-old bully. Get the police involved. Because you know what? The parents of these bullies, do you really think they're going to do anything? Oh, you didn't do nothing. You're not getting grounded at home. Come on, son. Come on, daughter. You want to go to McDonald's and get a snow cone? These bullies also, some, not all, live a sheltered life where everything's handed to them and they think they're on top of the world. But as soon as you take away some of that stuff from them and you put them in front of hundreds of people and you send letters out to all the parents, tell me that wouldn't do something. And who cares how the bullies feel? It's been long enough that no one cared how the other ones felt. So who cares how the bullies feel? Show them who's in control.
Options. Filters. Chat option. Switch cam. Show latest messages. Button. Show latest messages. Christina Scott. Zero tolerance. Sean Bates Masada. He wrote by saying I want to kill myself. No one in that office noticed it till his best friend went back down to the office and pointed it out to them. Christina Scott. My daughter was bullied all her life. First cause of
That's horrible, Shauna.
Cutie Cavity. And the other point is the bully not only destroyed one person's life, it snowballed affected the family slash. Sean Bates Masada. His last day here in a local school. Jeff Gremmel. Bull should be shot. Cutie Cavity. I am sorry, Sean and Christina. Christina Scott. So sorry, Sean Hun, this girl just. Christina Scott. Yes, I think all kids should have a place to go and report it. Sean Bates Masada. I was in the office at least 3-4 days a week over it. Christina Scott. Yes, I think all kids should have a place to go and report it without repercussions from the bully.
And I agree. They should be able to report it and not have to worry about the bully. Look, when they report it and they say, listen, they said they're going to beat me up if I tell on them. That is when the school needs to take action and make sure that that bully doesn't get around that student at school. Now, I understand outside of the school grounds, when that child walks out of the front doors, the parents have to be there, and the parents are now responsible to make sure that bully is not going to pick on their child. But I think it would work. So, if no one stands up, though, and brings this to the schools, what's going to happen? So I want to do my best with all of us as a team and as a family. Let's keep our eyes open, you guys. Keep our eyes open. If we see a bully or a bully situation, try to talk to the one that's being bullied. Let them know that we are here or that you were there. Because I get it sometimes that they don't want to talk about it with a bunch of people. Sometimes it can be quite embarrassing. And I get that. But just try to show them that they've got somewhere to go. They've got someone that's there to help them get through it. Now, I know here at the lounge, we're all in different areas. One person's here, one person's there. We're all over the place, all over the map. But we can do our best to let it be known that if somebody's being bullied, to come to us. Let us know. I promise you this. If someone came to me and told me the story, the situation of what was going on, I'll guarantee you with certainty that I will do my best to help. I will do my best to get to the bottom of it. If I got to call a school or whoever I got to call, I'm going to do it. And I think we all could do that. I think we all could. If someone comes to us and tells us, or tells you in trust and all that, just do your best. If you don't know what to do, reach out to somebody else. There are thousands and thousands of victims every day having their lives turned upside down. Bullies making them feel like they're 2 foot tall. Bullies making them feel like they're not good enough. They're not smart enough. They can't do this. They can't do that. But I'm here to tell you, we're here for you. If you're being bullied, it's time for you to stand up and show these bullies that you're not going to take their crap anymore. And if you're scared of that bully, come to somebody. Go to somebody that you can trust and tell them. Don't take your life because a bully thinks they know you. Because of a bully thinking that they know what your life is. It's time to reverse all of it. It's time to show the bullies that you're not going to put up with it no more. One of the biggest things about being bullied is the fact that when they do it, these teenagers instantly shut down. What if you reverse that? What if we do our best to help raise the motivation and, you know, the self-esteem and all that? It can make a big difference. So, if there's a victim watching today, or a week from now, or a month from now, I want you to know that all of us at the lounge, all of us, we're here to support you. I will do anything I can in my power. And I'm sure that any other lounger would do everything they can as well. You have a place to go. You have a place to come to. If you need help and you've not found it, or you don't know how to handle the situation, or you don't know who to go to, or maybe you're just scared. You're afraid to go to anybody. Then come talk to us. Because somebody here, whether it's me or one of my loungers like Cutie or Bluewings or Amber or any of the loungers, somebody will help you. I guarantee it. Stand up for yourself today, guys. It's never going to change until you do. You're better than them. Today is when I say that to any of you that's being bullied. You are better than them. And I've always said, nobody's better than anybody else. But today you are better than a bully. A bully is weak. They're weak-minded. Very weak-minded. And if things reversed on them, they wouldn't know what to do, would they? They would feel about that tall. I'd say it's time we do this, guys. Anytime you see something going on, do your best to help.
In 1 minute. 8, 1, 7, 8, 3, 4, 4, 9, 3. Okay.
Every week around this time, we're going to be doing the live. But it's going to be for bullying, raising awareness. But I would like to invite anybody on the hangout when we're live. Maybe you got a story to share.
Messages in 1 minute. 8, 1, 2, 4, 9, 3. I got that one, Junior owes you.
Or maybe you're being bullied yourself.
Christina Scott. Yes, I think all kids should have a place to go.
We're going to give you the opportunity to come to the lounge. If you want to be anonymous, there's ways we can work that out. You can call in. I've got a number I'm putting together. It's going to be for bullying and bullying only. And if you're a victim, I want you to call that number when I'm live or when I'm not live. I want you to call and I want you to share your story with me. If you want to tell who that bully is, you want to call them out, or maybe you don't want to do it, but you want to tell me who it is, I will call them out. I will put their name out there. Because bullying has went too far. Or you can just come on the hangout. If there's even a lounger, if any of you loungers would like to share a story, every Sunday, you can come on one at a time. So one Sunday I might bring on Cutie Kabuti or whoever, Christina, Eric, whoever, right? If you got a story to share or you got some words of wisdom on what we could do to help, please let me know. You can email me. Go to our website, loungingwithjohn.com. There's a link you'll see where you can contact me. Contact me. Let me know you want to come on. I got to know ahead of time. So let me know. That way I can put you on the list and let you know what Sunday you're going to be joining me. All right? Usually I'm going to have me and another host, and then whoever the guest is that comes on and joins us. I think it says something good about what we're doing and about who we are. But we've got to do our best, and that's what we're doing. So, guys, if you got any suggestions or questions, we'll go ahead and go to the. I'll go ahead and go to the board, and I'll read through the chat and all that. You know, I might have, you know, I know it seems, you know, that I'm not mad. I'm aggravated because I've seen this happen too many times. And when it happens to someone you know, it just, it told me that I'm not doing the raising awareness enough on this channel. And that's going to change. Did you find her? So, guys, any suggestions, questions, comments? Maybe you got something you could suggest that you know, whatever it might be. Let's go to the chat board, shall we?
Christina Scott. So sorry, Shauna Hunt. Cutie Cat Booty. IM options. Button. Filter. Chat options. Switch camera. Button. Show latest messages. Button.
All right.
Show latest messages. Shauna Bates Mazada. I would love to come on and talk. If our story can help someone, I am all for it.
That's wonderful, Shauna. I'd be glad to have you. I'll tell you what. Next Sunday, Shauna, if you want to come on, I'll write your name down. You'll be my first guest. How's that?
Christina Scott. Yes, me to Shauna. Switch camera. Button.
Christina, if you would like to come on, I'll write your name down. I can bring on a couple at a time, but just when that one person's speaking, we'll just have to make sure that we're not talking when the other's speaking. So I'll do 2 at a time. All right? So next Sunday, Christina and Shauna, are you up for joining me? We'll do it at, say, well, I'm going to say about 7, between about 7 or 8. I'd like to do it early enough so when kids aren't in bed for school. So I'd say about 7. Let's do 7 o'clock on Sunday. Does that work for you guys?
Shauna Bates Mazada. I would love to. Christina Scott. I think our stories could. Options. Button. Filter. Chat. Switch. Shauna Bates Mazada. I would love to. Switch camera. Button. Chat options. Filters. Button. Options.
So 7 o'clock on Sundays. Every Sunday, we're going to be doing raising awareness for bullying. We might not be able to put a stop to it, but we can sure be recognized for what we're doing. And I want us to be recognized for it. Because I think it's very important.
Options. Button. Filters. Chat options. Switch camera. Christina Scott. Yes. Shauna Bates Mazada. Sure, we'll join you.
All right, sounds good. Next Sunday, there you go, Loungers. Next Sunday, our first guest will be Christina and Shauna. They're going to join me. I will, Christina, I think both of you are following me on Twitter. If you can send me a tweet, that way I can find your name on Twitter and message you back. What I will do is I will, when I start up the show next Sunday for this, I will send you a link. Okay? That way you can come on, join me before I hit the live button. All right?
Shauna Bates Mazada. I would love to. Christina Scott. I think our stories could help. Colleen Richmond. Have a great night.
Thank you, Colleen. You too.
Christina Scott. Yes, me to Shauna. Shauna Bates Mazada. I would love to come on. Christina Scott. I really think all. Shauna Bates Mazada. Me either. Christina. Christina Scott. I really think all kids should have a place to go when they need help and make it. Shauna Bates Mazada. Colleen Richmond. Hey all. Christina Scott. Shauna, that's crazy. Shauna Bates Mazada. I am at the end way if anyone needs to talk.
Colleen, she already
Christina
left.
Scott.
I didn't
My
get a
message is
chance to see
Shauna
her.
Bates Mazada. Charges on me. Christina Scott. My messenger is always Shauna Bates Mazada. Charges on me. Shauna Bates Mazada. Cutie, I started a group on Facebook. Christina Scott. Love you, Cutie. Cutie Cat Booty. And yes, stand up and don't ever let anyone break you down. Christina Scott. Then you make sure they do. Don't leave or maybe tell them you're going to call the cops. Cutie Cat Booty. I have to go show love elsewhere. Johnny Butt much to all purple heart. Sparkles.
Hey, Cutie, have a good night. Hope maybe you can join me one night. I've not had you on a hangout yet. I'd love to have you. You and that sexy voice of yours.
Shauna Bates Mazada. I did Christina and was told that they have Cutie Cat Booty. Normally star. Christina Scott. And she's beautiful. Cutie Cat Booty. Stand up and don't back down. Christina Scott. My daughter has very bad acne and it's hard. Scarface, but she's all. Hey, John, this is a Jeff down. I'm on a different account. I'm unsubscribing and because you block me every time I can speak. I mean, just because I have a different opinion, sometimes I'm sub by. Cutie Cat Booty. Scarface Pacino. Hey John, this is Jeff Down. I'm on a different account. I'm unsubscribing again because you block me every time I can speak. I mean, just because I
I
have
don't know what you're talking about. I didn't block you, Scarface, or whatever it is. I'm not sure what you're talking about, brother.
Cutie Cavity and Bully's word. Scarface Pacino. Hey John, this is Jeff Down. I'm on a different account. I'm unsubscribing again because you block me every time. Words. Speaking words. Scarface Pacino. Hey John, this is the Jeff Down. I'm on a different account.
So if you're blocked, I don't know why you'd be blocked, Jeff. I don't know what opinion you're talking about. There is let me collaborate on that real quick. There is a difference on giving your opinion, and this ain't to you specifically, Jeff, but in general, if someone got blocked, they got blocked because they were being way out of line with their comments. You know, you can share an opinion and it not be awful. So when someone shares an opinion and it's and for some reason it might be putting somebody down or making fun of something or some really vulgar BS, then yeah, you'll get blocked. But all you gotta do is try to communicate. You know, go to our website, send an email, and say, hey, I'd like to talk about what happened or blah blah blah. So I'm not gonna feel guilty about that because I don't just block somebody for no reason.
Filters. Chat options. Switch. Show latest messages. Christina Scott. Cutie Cavity. Stand up. Christina Scott. And she's beautiful. Options. Filter. Chat. Switch. Show late. Cutie Cavity. Normally star. Sean makes desire. I did Christina was told that they heavily protocol in the handbook. Cutie Cavity. I have to go show love elsewhere. Johnny but much to all purple heart.
Have a good night, cutie.
Options. Filter. Chat. Switch. Show latest messages. Button. Show latest messages. Sean bakes Masada. Okay, John. Switch camera. Button. Sean bakes Masada. Okay, John. Christina Scott. Okay. Christina Scott. Yes.
Good deal.
Sean bakes Masada. Sure, we'll join you. Sean bakes Masada. I would love to. Christina Scott. I think our stories. Colleen Richmond. Have a great night. Options. Button. Filter. Chat. Switch. Show latest messages. Button. Show latest
Just
messages.
looking at the messages, guys. Sorry.
Hey, John and everyone. I have been crucified. No ends for a wrong I made, and it has gotten so bad to the point where I have been told to kill myself, and it does hurt very badly. Sean bakes Masada. You just don't get any. Hey, John and everyone. I have been crucified. No ends for a wrong I made, and it has gotten so bad to the point where I have been told to kill myself, and it does hurt very bad. Speaking rate. Words. You just don't get any. Hey, John and everyone. Catbot have been crucified. To no ends for a wrong. Catbot.
I have been crucified to no ends for a wrong
made and
that I made.
has gotten so bad to.
It has gotten so bad to
where
the point
Catbot
where I have
told to kill myself.
been told to kill myself,
Does hurt very badly.
and it does hurt very badly.
You just don't get any. However, some people still show me compassion. That I am grateful. You just don't get any. However, some people still show me compassion. That I am grateful.
I'm gonna just refer to your name as Don't Get Me, okay?
Christina Scott. OMG, that's crazy. So sorry.
If you would like to set up a time to chat, I would, you know, I'd love to talk with you. But I'm going to need you to put out a little bit of effort to go to the website. If one of my mods can put our website link in the chat for me, please, loungingwithjohn.com. If you go there, click on the contact. There's a way you can contact me. I know there's email links there and stuff. Send me an email with your email, and then we will communicate that way to start with, and then I'll give you a number as soon as I get it set up here. And I would love to talk to you. Maybe help, you know, share my opinion on what maybe you could do. I don't want to say nothing right now because I don't want to say something that maybe you don't want me to talk about out loud or whatever. And I really don't understand the situation either. So it'd be hard for me to, you know, say a lot. But I will tell you this. We have all made mistakes in our life, have we not?
Now, red circle. Watch live now. Count regional. 8-bit howdy.
We have all made mistakes. I've made mistakes. You made mistakes. Cutie made mistakes. Christina's, Shauna's made mistakes. Bluewings, Eric's made mistakes. We all have made mistakes. And sometimes them mistakes can haunt us for a long time. And I get that. But we are human. We are not programmed to be perfect. All right, I'll get that. Hold on. So, I heard you. I'll get it in a minute. Um, all we can do is look in front of us and do better, no matter what the mistake was you made. And I'm not saying that every mistake a person's made in their life is something that's, you know, always able to be forgiven. Sometimes we make some awful mistakes and it lives with us for a long time. But you can live with it and you can get through it. But it takes you being strong, okay? No one deserves to be told the things you got told. You are no different than anybody else. And you deserve to breathe air. You deserve to change your life for the best way you can for yourself. No matter what you've done. No matter what it is. Or how awful it is. You don't deserve to be told that. Alright? So, again, next Sunday, my stuff's about to go dead, so we're going to close out. But next Sunday, 7 o'clock, Christina, Shauna, I'm excited you guys are going to be coming on. I can't wait to hear what, it's going to be fun. That's the other thing. I want this to be a positive thing, guys. Positive. And if you come over and you're going through a lot and you're sad, I get that. So I don't mean you can't come here and that you got to be 100% happy. I don't mean that. But if you're sad, I hope that by the time that the video or the hangout's over, I hope that I put a smile on your face one way or another. I believe in every one of you that have been bullied. And I believe with all my heart that we can do something to change lives. I believe that. As a matter of fact, I know that. Until next time, don't let nobody tell you who you are or what you deserve. Don't let nobody push you around. You are just as strong as everybody else. Today is when you need to stand up and tell these bullies that you will not be pushed around anymore. All you parents out there, today, as a parent, it's time for us to stand up and reach out and help these children. It doesn't matter who it is. Let's help them. The last thing I want to say before I go, we need to find a way to get these schools' attention. Whether it's a letter I put together and everybody signs it, or whatever it might be. These schools are not doing enough. And it's not going to change unless someone shows it to be a problem. So, you guys like, share, subscribe. I want all of you to know you're always welcome here. And again, someone was talking about being blocked. If for some reason you did get blocked, contact me. Let me know why you got blocked. Let me know so I can unblock you if you're gonna, come in and be mature. I don't know why, Scarface, I don't know why you got blocked. But listen, I'm not saying you're a bad person, but what I am going to tell you is, whatever you did, it was a good enough reason to be blocked. We don't just block people for no reason. So you either said some really awful stuff, something. We don't just block because someone came in and said, no, I don't agree with you, John. This is my opinion. I don't agree. I don't block people because they have a different opinion. And every lounger knows that. So we're not going to pull that card. Contact me. We'll work it out. Guys, I appreciate every one of
Sean
you.
Bates Musada. Okay, Sean Bates Musada.
Every one of you. And you know,
Live. 55 minutes, 14 seconds.
all of us sitting here tonight,
Finish. Button.
if you got a child, it doesn't hurt every now and then to speak with your child and make sure that they're all right. Because sometimes bullying can be happening and you never know. Just bring it up at a random. Say, hey, I'm just wondering, with school, I know, things are going good at school and all that, but nobody's picking on you, and, however you want to say it. But it's something that we need to always just check in every now and then and make sure our kids are all right at school. Because sometimes it can be going on for a long time and you never know. Guys, I love you.
Finish. Button.
Every one of you.
56 minutes. 8 watching now. 12 likes.
I hope you guys enjoyed this tonight. I hope we can get more in here.
Live. 58 watching now. Christina Scott. This is a safe. Christina Scott.
I
Amen.
hope.
Live. 56 minutes, 13 seconds.
So, like, share, subscribe. We're so close to 1,000. I can't wait to get there. And also remember
56 minutes, 22 seconds.
that if you ever want to contribute to the lounge, you're more than welcome to. The link is in the description for our, to make donations if you want to help out. We still need some donations to finish up the mugs. It's not happening as fast as I thought it would, but we're so close, guys. So close.
Live. 56 minutes,
So,
43 seconds.
like, share, subscribe. I love you guys very much. Stay strong. Welcome back to the lounge. We are back. And like I said, bigger and better than before. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Good night.